As Utah's Olympic station, we love to tell stories of our athletes. And tonight we focus on the young man who became the first gold medalist from Utah. It was the high jump, and the year was 1912. Art specialist Carol Makita has the story about a new film on Alma Richards.
Who's that?
One of the most gifted natural athletes to come along in years. A high schooler.
I've known about Alma Richards my whole life. My grandmother, who lived with us, is the sister of Alma Richards. And so she would tell stories about him.
And now it's T.C. Christensen's turn to tell those stories of his great uncle as writer and director of Raising the Bar, the Alma Richards story. We talked with him and his lead actor in the old schoolhouse at This Is the Place Heritage Park.
T.C. called me, said, hey, come over, I have this part. I got all excited. I go down and he says, run up and down the street for me. So I ran up and down the streets, jump up and down for me. So I started jumping up and down. He goes, okay, not too bad. Here's the movie. And I'm reading the script. I just thought this is one of TC's classic greatest stories that have never been told.
Have you ever thought about track? It's a new sport here.
Alma Richards grew up on a farm in Parowan, Utah, where he developed his unusual jumping style.
He spent his early years, he said, chasing jackrabbits and jumping fences.
Both director and lead actor believe the first part of the Alma Richards story is universal. What am I going to do with my life? Resonates with so many young people.
I really connected with Alma on that level.
The journey that he took, I think, makes for a good story for young people today.
Have you ever seen anybody jump like that?
He's a freak.
You get that right. But he keeps raising the bar.
And for him, he didn't know what track and field was. He didn't know what the Olympics were. But it took people to say, hey, do you know what? There's something special about you, and I believe in you. And that helps us believe in ourselves. I love, at the end of the film, how everything comes together and how everything's tied together and how all of those things come back. And it's very satisfying.
The high jump saved his life. You got an obstacle. You got to learn to go over it.
You've got wings. You show them. You show them all.
Alma Richards was the first Utahn to become an Olympic champion in any sport.
He was really the one that got us on any kind of map about athletics and achievement in the world's point of view. It's Alma Richards.
Raising the Bar, the Alma Richards story, opens in theaters on April 24th. Carol Makita, KSL 5 News.